Here we are with our first EA Sports College Football 25 Dynasty mode. We are going in as an offensive coordinator. We've got the Nevada Wolfpack. I'm picking tactician. I understand that everybody that I've seen post anything about Dynasty mode has said, hey, go with recruiter. I understand that dude's talking. I don't know how to shut him off. He just doesn't shut up. But everybody has said, go with recruiter, because that's the most important part. That's how you get best players. Obviously, it's recruiting. Recruiting matters more. I understand that, okay? That's not what we're doing. We're going tactician, okay? We're going tactician. I have not made myself at all, but we're going tactician. We're going to run a bit of a power. I'm just putting my name. Everything I ever do, I'm just putting my name. I'm not too concerned about anything. But we are going to run a bit of a spread. A bit of a spread, power spread. We're going to get a little fun with some things. But as far as offensive playbook goes, can I just put... I made a playbook for this, okay? I made a playbook specifically for this mode. And that is what we're going to run. It's going... Okay. Then I'm just going to pick power spread, because that's kind of what I put. Defense, I'm going to put 4-2-5, I guess. I guess. Actually, I'm going to put 3-3-5 tight, because that's... I am a Florida Gators fan. My name is Brandon Olsen. But the 3-3-5 tight is what they have Florida's defense listed as. I disagree. But if you know anything about me, you know that Ron Roberts, who is currently Florida Gators linebacker coach, is one of my favorite coaches ever. Pipeline, Big Apple. I'm going to put Big Apple. Is that not my... I'm from New York. Is that not my pipeline? I don't know if that means like tri-state area-ish. Nope, just Big Apple. It's just New York. Okay, so I'm putting Big Apple. Adaptive AI, I'm balanced, I guess. No huddle style. We're gonna be... Yeah, we're gonna be aggressive. We're gonna go up no huddle. That aggressiveness, I'm not too concerned about. Appearance, generic head. None of these look like look like anything I got going on here. That's I feel like, yeah, I feel like none of these are really particularly close here. There we go. That's good enough, right? I'm 5'11". That dude is not 160 pounds. I don't know what we're doing here, but that guy is not 160 pounds. Alright. Coach apparel. As you can see, jersey style. As you can see, I'm wearing my polo because that's what we wear here. That's what we wear, University of Nevada. Alright? That's what we wear. Wolfpack, 3-year contract, make a bowl game is our goal. Again, offensive coordinator, tactician is what I put specific, like I did that on purpose, that was intentional. Because again, like, I just wanted to be like, you know what, let's put that, I'm going to be calling the offensive plays. I want it to be like, you know what, I'm calling offensive plays because I'm a scheme guy here. That's what we're doing. Set up the recruiting board and scout prospects. This is where I will take a break, and I will come back to you when I've got that all figured out. We'll look at the board and everything. I'm just not going to take you through the whole mundane process of me looking at everything. Custom schedules, I'm not going to touch. I'm just going to let it be the schedule that it is. But yeah, that's... Can I upgrade coach skills? Is that a thing I can do now? I have 5. I don't know if that's anything I can do here. Yeah, I guess not with anything, really. It says I have 5, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay. So I have 5 coach points there. And yeah, we'll figure it out. But, okay, we're going to look at... We have that one tactician one. But, yeah, so we're going to look at the recruiting, and we'll be back after that. We're going to take a quick look at the roster, see what we need, what we have. I know nothing about the Nevada roster. I'm not going to pretend I know anything about them. So we're going to look at this. We're going to see what we have. Quarterback, I will probably start Brandon Lewis. He's got abilities. He's got another year of eligibility, and he's got that mobility that I'm looking for. I will be running, not an option, but we're going to have option plays in here. Anthony Walter, I can see him already getting red-shirted. At accuracy, he's really bad. I need that to pick up before we're going to play anything with him. But as far as just straight up rushing threat, he's got that part already. Can I redshirt him from right here? No, okay. Running backs, some decent youth, decent speed there. Acceleration's pretty good for him. But, yeah, I know there's not a ton of talent on this team. I know that. I know that they're not very good, okay? I can tell you that factually. We have Nate Burleson II here, which is pretty cool. He is our tied for our second fast receiver. Redshirt freshman. He's going to play. I'll probably play him over Cortez Brown. There's no reason for me to play Cortez Brown over Nate Burleson II. Yeah, I understand he's got some better catching traits and route running. At this point, like, they're both not good. I'm going to play the freshman there. That's how I'm going to do it. I forgot Andrew Savaianai is here. And like I've said, I'm a Florida Gators fan. Andrew Savaianai actually was a Florida Gator for the first couple years of his college career, which is really cool. He entered the portal this past year. And now, as you can see, he is with Nevada. He will be our starting tight end. It's honestly just sick, because I remember making videos going, oh, Andrew Savaianai should be your fullback. And this offense will have H-back tendencies here. Offensive line's not going to be good, but Isaiah World is actually, that's pretty good. If I'm just being honest, that's better than I expected to get, with 5 abilities there. We got 2 from Spencer Lavelle. I don't know what these deal breaker things are that we're seeing. I know what the deal breakers are. I'm saying I don't know why we're seeing them here. Really young left guard room, all freshmen, one's redshirt. Do we have any abilities there? We have quick drop for Isaiah Hodges, which I don't know what that ability means. Okay, he's got I'm so confused with this. Okay, so when he gets these ratings, things will go better. Okay, this is my first dive into Dynasty. All right, I want to be completely clear here and honest here. We need a center because Andrew Madrigal will not be here long, but I like that he's got pocket shield, PA shield. That's going to be really helpful. We're going to throw the ball a good bit. We recognize here that throwing the ball is the more successful way of running an offense. Just, that is what it is. EPA per play is an important thing here. Ben Tomlinson, I can tell you now, he is going to redshirt. That's going to happen. His strength is really low. That's something I need to get up. Pass blocking stuff's really not bad comparatively. It's really not second highest pass block grade overall at right guard. Second highest pass block power. I mean, second lowest pass block finesse. Run blocking needs to improve again. We're gonna have option plays are going to be a thing. Split zone. If you've watched Locked On Gators since I've taken over, and you've heard me talk about things, you're gonna see those. Maybe not so much 12 personnel, but you're gonna see some fun stuff. I also like being Nevada because UNLV is also here, and we will have some of the go-go stuff that Brennan Marion does there. We got a guy from Piscataway, which is interesting. Not going to be very good defensively. We've got some guys, just not going to get my hopes up for much of what we've got defensively. Yeah, that's just, those linebackers are rough. He will be our starter, I'm going to assume. He's, actually, it might be him. Hezekiah. But again, like, I'm the offensive coordinator here. I'm just looking through the roster for what we have, because I'm pretty sure I still have to do the recruiting for everybody. And so that's what we've got. This dude's pretty good. Drew Watts. No abilities, but redshirt junior, 5'11", 224 is tiny. But I don't really care too much about that. Corners, I mean, yeah, KK Meyer. A lot of man, slot. Okay, a lot of man coverage there. Again, I'm not calling plays, but I mean, I can tell you KK Meyer's gonna be in the slot. Just he's 86 speed. That's really slow. I just can't put that out wide. You're gonna get toasted. Davis Mallinger's pretty good. Okay. All right, Nevada's got a couple pieces. Again, I'm not gonna be calling the defense. That's gonna be completely super sim. But okay, there's some pieces that I like. I'm gonna look at the red shirts now. Can we handle these right here? Yeah, okay. Quarterback. Anthony Walter's gonna red shirt. I think pretty much every freshman is probably going to red shirt. It's just what makes the most sense because a lot of them aren't going to be playing much. I mean, he's our fastest tight end as it is. It's not great, but he's got a quick drop too. I'm going to remove it for now. I'm not... Actually, I'm going to keep it on, and then I'm pretty sure I could just burn it at any point during the season. So I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it, you know? Offensive left guard, I mean... Hodges is gonna be the one that I redshirt. Just because he's the worst of the bunch. I can't redshirt both of them. And I'd rather have 4 years of eligibility after this with the guy that has an ability. Sellers is gonna redshirt. Tomlinson's gonna redshirt. Defensively, they're all gonna redshirt, I think. Except, obviously, all the true freshmen are going to redshirt. I think that's a fair plan to have, even here, where it's like, oh, well, you might play. It's like, I don't want to burn your redshirt on special teams. That's something I hate. So, yeah, that's what we're going to run with. And now, I'm going to set the recruiting board. We'll talk about what we have there, and then we'll be back to discuss that. So I was looking through the recruiting board, and as I was just looking at the prospect list, there were 2 players already committed to Nevada, to me at Nevada. I don't know why. I didn't think that would be a thing. But we're here to scout. I am going to scout, okay? I want to make that one clear. There we go. Okay. I don't know how to scout. Let me scout. Okay, so I can't scout them because they're already committed? Okay, there we go. I was so confused by that happening the way it did. So yeah, I can't scout them because they're already committed. Right tackle Dom McCreary out of Beaverton, Oregon, 6'5", 299, like good size. I have no idea who he is, no idea why he's committed to me, but he is. Also, we're the only people, we have the #1 recruiting class in the country right now, because we have the only people that are committed. I really don't understand it. I kind of hate it, just if we're being honest, because like, if it was just, oh, there's some guys that, like, some kids commit during the summer, whatever it is, then so be it, but right now we have Don McCreary at right tackle, Joshua DeBeer at middle linebacker, 6 foot, 214 pounds, is pretty tiny as well. They're both committed. I can't scout either of them. So we are... I set this board mostly in terms of their interest in coming to Nevada. I will worry about other things. I'll worry about sorting things better at another time. But I wanted to just get some scouting done on these guys. Get some kind of awareness or be able to actually rank them. I don't want to rank them by their star ranking or just by how interested in me they are. So that's kind of where I stand. DB recruiting goes quick. Wow. Okay. So we're going to recruit a bunch of guys here. Just get some kind of feel for them. As you can see with most of the rankings, they're really low. I'm not super concerned about bringing in elite players right now. That's just not something that I'm going to figure out. I'm assuming that this is like that those bars are kind of the range, so his acceleration is going to be really high there. We've got multiple players at just pipeline states, just if we were looking for some kids, some kind of talent, we're just trying to add players, add people who want to be with the Wolfpack. But yeah, it's a really interesting spot to be in. That scouting did a lot, actually. I haven't been looking at these ratings. I've just been pressing scout, and I'll deal with it later. But this is kind of how we're going through it now, just briefly. Some of these kids, like, you'll see as we look through, where, like, him, that bar, like, we're pretty low down on there, but we're going to continue trying to do that. Here, or a third, we're not that far back, though. But there's a lot of these kids that we're just going to be looking at and just there were a ton of kids that we were locked out of. I can tell you that we had deal breakers with immediately. But we've got these two kids committed. Again, they don't even have offers. Like, I don't have offers for them. But yeah, so we're going to scout. I want more quarterback play. Or I want good quarterback play. I think that's going to be really important for us trying to get the offense. So I'm going to scout the quarterback fully. We've got a mental trait there. 78 throw power is not good. Not thrilled with that one. So there's that. There's a few quarterbacks that we'll scout fully. A guy like Greg Balaj he was a center, I believe he's recruited as. But he's also as an athlete. Pass blocking is really bad. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because there's some things where, like, kids are just gonna be bad if they're interested in Nevada. That's just where we're at here. At 75 speed, I thought that was gonna be a little bit higher. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I thought that 75 speed would be higher. Jamon Bowie. I mean, oh, we got a gem. And he's a road dog. We're gonna move him way up the board. He might be the QB we take. I have a list of who I want to take and where I want to take them, or if they're takes for me. If you are a college football fan, you know that not everybody's a take at all times. And I think Jamon Bowie is going to be a take for us. I don't like the speed. I might try to take both of them if I can. If being honest, I might try to get both of them and just let them battle it out. And if I get both of them, I won't have to worry about a quarterback in the portal. I won't have to worry about a quarterback at another time in the cycle. I could just say, hey, we've got our QBs. We will let them battle it out. Throw power for neither of them is very good. But at least Melvin Tate has athleticism. Jamon Bowie is a gem there. Could be just a good addition there. And I honestly, I think I'm just going to search. I'm going to look at some guys that we're not first for, so I can figure out, hey, do we really want to prioritize them? How are we looking with it? Like, John Paul, I don't think we're going to land him. However, if he looks pretty good, I'll take, like, 95 speed. That's good enough for me. I'm going to slide you up there. And that's, like, this is going to be the approach that we take. We need to get good football players here. And it's important also to acknowledge, like, this is coach mode. This is coach mode, okay? We are not looking at this great recruiter. We have a tactician here. Like, that's what we're looking at. We have a tactician here. I forgot what it even was about this. I think it's because he was so open with his recruiting still. Ooh. Honestly, I might still try to take him at some point. I'm not going to prioritize him at all, but I might still try to take him. And yeah, we have to sort some of these kids that we have 25 scouting hours left. And we'll take a look at some of these. But I mean, with 25 scouting hours left, I feel like searching for or sorting through DBs might be the best, because this should wrap us up, right? Yeah, I feel like looking at DB might be the best way to do this. Just use these final. I can't even. Can I offer him a scholarship there? I can. Okay. I'm not gonna pretend that I've got, options here. trying to bring in kids that can compete and can play. So yeah, that's where we're looking with. I keep pressing the R1 to change that. That's a pretty good change of direction. Really bad speed, but again, he's a slot. He's going to be a slot if I take him at all. He's got Road Dog in him as well. We've got a lot of guys with Road Dog. 80 speed again. Like this is. I'm not gonna worry about the board right now too much, just because so much of it is just up in the air. But we're gonna advance to next week. See what we get. Might be game time. Hopefully. Paul Parsons has reached his top 5 schools. We are... Okay, it just went at its own pace. Yeah, players at risk of... Okay, there we go. Recruiting update. Paul Parsons has reached his top 5. We are number 1. And Jamie Maramarosa has reached his top 8. And we are number 6. He's one where I'm not super certain I want to prioritize. Like 5'9", 185 is pretty small. But again, we're in Nevada. We're going to have small players. That just is what it is. This one, like, that's not playing time. That's not even fair. We have our first game against SMU. We are going to hit our recruiting now. And we'll jump into the game. Jamon Bowie, we're going to offer a scholarship. Add an action. I'm going to DM the player. I'm going to do that. I want to land him. We'll offer a scholarship to Melvin Tate. We're going to offer our schollies now. We've got some kids that we've still got to scout. But for now, we're going to offer schollies to a bunch of kids. And yeah, we've got to finish the scouting on some of them, which we'll do here. For someone like Nasir Uzama. OL Rally as his mental. DeMarco Turbin. I wish there was like a better indicator for what his overall is going to be. But yeah, we're looking at these. We're trying to add kids. I mean, that 80 speed, I'm going to offer him a scholarship. Steve Gillen. He's getting a scholarly offer from us. Cameron Manningham. I need to see more from you. Team player is a nice thing to have. I'm going to hold off on him so far. Sivahina Alu. Scholarship. Alright, we've got him 100% scouted. He's one of the small ones. Darren Kugbala. Gonna offer him a scholarly. Paul Parsons, I need to finish evaluating because I offered him a scholarship. 82 speed's better than most right now, right? Tobias Cruz, we're going to finish scouting him. I don't hate that. 74 strength. I mean, I don't hate it. I definitely don't love it. But yeah, we're gonna okay. 82 strength isn't bad for a true freshman coming in. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna offer him a scholarship right away. That's Braylon Spears. Yeah, we got it. I mean, that 62 speed's not great. Can we get strength? 71. I don't care about you being a fan favorite, you know? It's just not a priority for me, is making sure that you're like 84 strength is nice. I'm gonna offer him a scholarly. And we're gonna try to set up a visit. Georgia Southern is gonna be where we set that visit. Let's see, where's playing time? I can't pitch that. I can't pitch playing time? Or is that, okay, there we go. A 10 position meeting. Yep, we're gonna send that for Greg Balaj. Who else do we have up here? Can't schedule a visit yet with Jamon Bowie. Can't schedule a visit with Tate or John Paul. John Paul, I feel like we gotta pull out the stops for him. And that's kind of where I'm standing on him. I'm gonna DM him. And see what we get. Yeah, that's gonna be what we do there. Any other kids we can schedule visits with? I remember seeing one somewhere. Paul Parsons. He was at 82 speed. I don't know. We don't, like, that's the thing when I look at the interest part, we don't have a lot to offer him. So I'm a little skeptical there. Braylon Spears, we don't have a visit with yet. I think I'm just going to spend the rest of my points evaluating guys that we haven't evaluated yet, or haven't finished evaluating yet. And if something pops up, something pops up. But yeah, I really feel like I can't do too much. 92 speed. Come on now. I really feel like there's not that much that I can do with some of these kids, like changing the orders. It's just tough for me to be like, oh yeah, I can absolutely evaluate this kid properly at this point in time when I don't know that at all. I don't know that at all. But we finished recruiting. We are going to jump into the game and take on SMU. We're home. We're going to see how it goes. All right, we're going into our first career game as the offensive coordinator of the Nevada Wolfpack. Excited. Remember, this is coach mode, so I can pick plays, I can make audibles, calls, that kind of stuff. But that's all I can do. That's it. That's all I can do. Whew. So we're doing all this, and we're going to hope that we do a good job, but a lot of this is going to be up to our players. A lot of this is going to be up to our players. We are going to play moment every time it pops up. Man. All right. Like I've said, this is going to be my kind of offense. So we're going to run the ball. We're going to run it effectively. I want to play from this backed up angle so I can get a better look. Liking what we see. Hey, no game. SMU's up 7-0. They're going to be up 7-0. They are the better team. Okay? I just want to make that clear. They are the better team. Okay, I'm not too concerned about anything there because it is a screen pass. So throw the ball. And ooh, okay, that was ugly. All right, that was ugly. I think we're going to run the read option here. And we're going to hope that he makes a good read, or that he makes the right play with his legs. Actually, never mind. I can't even audible, right? He doesn't have high enough awareness. We're going to run. Yep. Live to fight another day. Live to fight another day. We are going to punt. I think I have to do the punts. I'm pretty sure I have to punt. Yeah. Okay. So I have to punt. I'm going to punt it right to him. I don't care. Tackle him. Make the stop. There it is. There it is. Yep. We're going to continue the next one. We're down 14-0. That's expected. Like, that's another thing. This is expected. They are clearly the better team. We're going to try to make things simple. Give Brendan Lewis just a quick read there. And just let him do his job. That's it. They're playing. I feel like they're just running into the backfield every single... Like, I feel like that was wildly open. Like, just like that, they got back there. We're going to go with the jailbreak slot. We're going to try to get Nate Burleson the second involved here. I hate the post there. Can I back up even more? Okay. I hate that more. Try to get him involved there. I feel like that. Like, what is that? Oh, this is going to be a rough year. This is going to be a rough year for the Nevada Wolfpack. Okay, they've got a couple hot defenders. That's really fun. Line them up. There it is. Nate Burleson the second. What? I can tell you one thing. We are going for it. Okay? We are going for it. We're just gonna... We're gonna QB run this. I think we're gonna come pistol empty trips and QB blast. We're gonna double team that guy right there, right up the middle. We're gonna send Andrew Savai-Nye in motion. Maybe get some more weight there. Snap it. Pick up the first. There we go. Oh, no. Don't be a hold. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Now we're going to punt. Now we're going to punt. Man, I hate that. That was like, we did something well there. We made the right call. We made an aggressive call. We did it. And nothing. That sucks, right? And 17-0 now. We've got to get something going offensively. I want to see, can we get halfback 16 power? I mean, that just... Him not having a high enough awareness to audible. I'm pretty sure it's that. It's just, why would you not just cut the hole, man? This is going to be a rough year. I'm letting it, this is going to be a rough year here. I'm trying to make things simple. But man. I need someone to make a play for me. That's it. That's really all I need. Okay. Like, I don't want to throw the ball right now. That's where I'm at. I don't want to throw the ball. We'll see how we do for the rest of the first half. And if things don't change... The circle's right there, buddy. My goodness. Yeah, we'll see how things go for the rest of the first half. Our punter's not great. Oh, that's going to be a return. Okay. Our punter's not great either. Yeah, I know the moment failed. We are down 24-0. I'm going to give him one more drive. If we don't get at least a first down, he's done. We're going to run pin, pull, sweep. Identify that guy as the mic. So coach mode's going to be frustrating. I think that's what I'm gathering. Coach mode with Nevada, at least for the first year, is going to be frustrating. We're gonna get out there and go, and just hope that he can make something happen. Like, I want to be like, hey man, like, run. That just hit our offensive line. Oh man, can I make these? Can I make changes for? Okay, I just wanted to see if I could set it to be like, hey, run. Like, if it's there, run. This is his last drive. If he doesn't get it, we're making the call early. Just because I feel like it might be warranted. X is going to be there. You got Nate Burles in the second. First down. Our only guy making plays. Yeah, there we go. First down. We did it. We did it, Joe. We did it. We got a first down. That 0-1 trap here. Can I snap it while Savina's in motion? Yep. Okay, we're going to pick that up. That's going to be a decent gain. Decent gain. There we go. No huddle. Let's go. Sean, no huddle. We're going to go inside zone. Yeah, we're running a versatile run game. Pass game's probably going to be a little boring, but a versatile run game. Okay, I don't like either of these. There we go. That's where we're going to run 0-1 trap again. Honestly, I'm fine being like, hey, double him and have the pull there. Yep, that's fine by me. That's a big run. That's an explosive. Sean Dollars has been our guy. We're going to take a shot here on first down. Depending on what... They're sitting too high. They're sitting too high. We're going to change. I'm not a fan of this. Keep him in pass pro. Actually, let's have him block and release there. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's block and release. L2. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Oh my god. Why, I don't know why you threw that. But okay. I'm not moving anything. I'm not calling any plays. It's telling me, like, move. I'm not doing anything. This is him. That's him that just took that sack. I saw the guy. But Hey, if we're not calling, if we're not taking over, we're not taking over. It's as simple as that. Like, if we suck, we suck. No other way to put it. I'm not a huge fan of this. Really not. I can't even hot route things right now. Yeah, we're just going to call it how it is. Oh, he's going to get sacked. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to miss a swing. I have to do kicking. That's something where I have to do it. I don't have an option. That's as... Excuse me? I saw the wind. I just... man. Alright, we got 43 seconds to make something happen. We've got all 3 timeouts. Make a play, Brendan. Make a play. There we go. We're gonna call time there. Just give us as much time as possible. Made a play. Finally hit Andrew Savai, who is indeed our team captain. So there's that. We're going to take 4 verts here. Again, we're going to come out in this wing offset. That's going to be something that we do. We're going to go run a Texas route there. Is that what we want? Have an underneath option. Sack. Slant stick. Just get something. Just get something. Okay. I'm going to call time there. I'm going to call time because here's the way I look at it. We're at the 41. We're not in field goal range. Okay? We can get to field goal range. We can worry about everything else. But for now, we need to just get something. Like, I want to get points on the board. I get that. But, man. I just... Yeah, I just... we're going to keep him in pass pro. Andrew Savai and you're going to be blocking. You're our captain. You got to be able to do dirty work. I'm saying dirty work. We got a first down. Got out of bounds. Again, we are throwing the ball more than I want to throw the ball. Okay? This is not how I wanted this to go out. They're challenging the catch. Like, why do you have to do that? Yeah. Just let me have that, even if it was wrong. Okay, we got dollars going in motion. I feel like we're going to half slide. We're going to half slide to the left there. We're going to keep Savai and into pass block. Can I motion him like right behind? Okay, I'm just going to snap that then. Oh, that's picked. Yep. Okay. Here's the thing. We're going to make the change. We're going to do it. We're going to make the change to Ron Kramer. And we're going to hope that we can get some semblance of an offense going. Okay? Give him an easy check down to start. I know I could have done that for Brandon Lewis. We're going to give him an easy check down to start here. Hope that he takes it. There it is. Easy check down. Good blocking. Good blocking. There we go. We got a nice first down. Yeah, celebrate. We got a nice first down there. I kind of feel like we're just going to say, hey, we're airing the ball out. I kind of think that's where we're at. I know that if you're watching like the plays as I'm scrolling, there's a lot of like weird things. I have no idea if I'm going to call them ever. But it's stuff that I put in the playbook just in case. Get rid of it quickly. Andrew Savai and Oh, why'd you like do a little stutter step? What was that? Just go again. We're going to run the same play. It's called the same thing we did last time. It's exactly what we're going to do. You have to check down. Okay. I mean, you lost 2 yards there. But am I crazy for being like, hey, like he's making decisions better, quicker too? Am I crazy for thinking that? I don't think I am. Here's the thing that we're going to do. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. What are we doing? We're handing it off there. Okay. I was going to do something, but I guess We just won't do that right now. Good blocking. We're getting decent blocking here. Out of duo, I want to put this other running back. I want to put Savai and I back there. I can't put Savai and I back there? I thought I could put anybody anywhere. I thought that was the point of this. Whatever. Okay. I was going to say put Savai and I back there so that I could run that swing and, you know, just call it what it is. We're going to run a halfback punch here. We're going to try to get it through. This is for Brennan Marion. This is for Brennan Marion. There we go. All right, we got the offense going a little bit. Again, this is what we're trying to... I want to flip that. I can't flip that. Okay. He's throwing that. He's going out. Yeah, that's why I wanted to flip it. We're going to run that screen that way. You got options here. They're not as close as they are in actuality. But hey, he's getting sacked. Oh my goodness. Okay. I honestly, I'm just like, Texas route here. Let's just try to get something somewhere. Oh. Oh my god. That was... I give you credit for attempting that, though. You know what I'm saying? I need to do the kicking again. Which, by the way, just means that inherently this is not going to go well. I have no idea what this arrow is aiming at. That's good. There we go. We're on the board. We're on the board. Wasn't a good first half. We ended up getting on the board, though, in the second. And that's what's important. Let's spread them out. Take a shot. This is Monster. And we're going to take a shot here. There it is. Decent little gain. We're not coming out in no huddle there, but Andrew Savai's our guy. Okay? He's our guy. He's a safety blanket. I do not like this look. RMPA double post. There it is. There it is. Andrew Savai again. Andrew Savai again. Again, like I said, he's our guy. He's a safety valve. He's a safety blanket. Whatever you want to call it, he's that. Okay? Motion RPO zone. Let's try to get it. We're running the swing to the field side here. Take it. Make a man miss, please. What do you have an ability for? Just curious. Like, what is the ability for if you're not going to use it ever? Easy completion coming up. Easy completion. Is that guy blitzing? I'm pretty sure that guy's about to blitz. Hope he does. Oof. Oh, Andrew, you gotta be a little faster, buddy. Just a little. Yeah, just a bit. That's all I need from you. We're in no man's land here as far as making adjustments and calls, and he's gonna step out. Yeah. Okay. I think we go for it here. Genuinely, I think the math tells you go for it here. I think that's where we're at. Math, you go for it here, because if you wind up with a touchdown on this drive, then you're down 2. Touchdowns. We're going to go for it. I like what we look. We're getting that single high right there. We got him over the middle. That's it. He's going to get hit. I feel like we had it like right when he first started the little bend, and then they scored a touchdown there. Tell you, we're getting outclassed right now. I don't know if that changes at all. Honestly, like, we're just going to run the ball here. Yeah, that's not working either. Sean Dollars, 4.8 yards per carry right now is not bad at all, but again, we're just being straight up outclassed. They're just better than us. That's all. There's no other way to put it. They're just better than us. He's going to get sacked again. I mean, you got to block and release. You had, what, 7-man protection there? Yeah, You had 7-man protection there. You've got to be able to get the ball out. Double tap. I'm not doing anything. We can't even... I just wanted to put Andrew Savini into a full block there, but can't even do that.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he feels that
See why I wanted to just have him blocking completely?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna... Oh, screwed that too. That's a muff. And then I accidentally clicked on. Just instinctively. Ah, man. This isn't going well. It's gone worse. Like, life has just... Or life has gone better. It hasn't gone worse. He's not moving at all. That is just... He is diamond hands. And I can't change the call. We're going to eat a loss there. We're going to eat a loss in this game, too. Dagger Y whip, sure. I'm just going to run with coach suggestions, see what we get, see what works. Also, again, like, I have no idea how much of this is going to really work. We got bang 8. Let's try it. You got nothing. 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 Man,
the offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
And he was drilled just
they're just saying go full verticals. Here's the thing. If we get the ball back,
they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it.
I honestly, that's picked.
And that pass picked off.
I honestly don't know what to do here. Do we get the ball back at all? We get the ball back. I'm gonna go back to Brendan Lewis just for these, just to experiment here. We're down 41-3. This is not going to go well. His wear and tear is bad too. His ribs. Who would have thought the guy getting cracked has hurt ribs? Who could have ever predicted this? They're showing one high. Burleson could be open here. The single high look, I like it. There it is. There it is. He drop it. It was there. It was there. He made the throw. He just got hit. Take something. He got a flag on the play. Illegal contact. It's hold. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. I don't know how else to put it. We got single high look again. If we can get Burleson here, that'd be great. Oh, man. It's just... It's sacked. They're just wrecking us. Honestly, I need to figure out what we're gonna do just offensively, because this is nothing. 3 points is unacceptable. Like, it's not like you're playing against a powerhouse right now. I'm not saying SMU's horrible, but it's not like you're playing against a powerhouse here. We're gonna full slide to the right. He lets that one rip, and it's a pick.
And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end.
I mean, I honestly don't know what to do at that point. That was just rough, ugly, 41-3 loss. I don't know. I don't know. We leveled up, so there's that. We got coach points, so there's that. But man, I can't even unlock these yet. Can I upgrade this? Yeah, I can add. I have 15. Offensive line, please. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna go O-line. O-line, O-line, O-line. That's it. We're fixing up the offensive line. That's what we're doing. I'm not saying it was the offensive line's fault. a lot of it was my fault as well. But I am saying that the offensive line being better could help. We're going to come back with the next game and approach. TJ Fox has reached his top 5 schools. Okay. TJ Fox has reached his top 5 schools. We are not in it. So there's that. Terrell Merriman has reached his top 5 schools. We are number 3. UTEP has a big advantage there. And Keith Bayer has reached his top 8 schools, and we are not in it. So there's that. We take on Troy next week at Troy. Hope it goes better this time. But man, coaching debut did not go well. Lost 41-3. We will be better next game. And I can tell you now, I'm just going to straight up... I was going to say I'm going to straight up make a decision here, but I honestly... I know that I'm not comfortable with either of them. I can say that. I'm not comfortable with either of them at starting. That's it. That's what I can say. That's all I got for you. I'll probably run practice and just see who I like better, honestly, in that game. But we will be back to take on Troy as soon as possible.